is underway. 14 seconds in.
Yeah, he is such a special player. You know, when his basketball smarts out there, Brant, it makes it a really difficult cover for the Bobcats.
In conference play 1 and 2, they've since won 3 straight. As Kinsey, as good as Tavion Kinsey is, don't overlook Andrew Taylor. For the previous 3 years combined. There's Jordan Mason in the lane. Can't get the roll. Martin there for the putback. And
State, but this year he's had to grow and be a little more vocal.
Brennan Berry's a corner 3. A player has a lot of size, 6'8", 222. Such a well-built Marshall team, and there he is. Players are appreciative of the liberties that they have because of the fight of a great man like Dr. King. The march on Monday, very important for this program.
Yeah, and again, Coach Steepen, move on from college.
Shot well defended by Handlogson underneath against Nigel Caesar. What an impressive-looking freshman. Is that corner 3?
And they cannot overhelp because when they do, it's going to open up the 3, just like you see there in the corner. 3's last game, that's not a shock because that's what his role is. He's going to spot up. He's going to get his feet set.
First-year members from the Sun Belt and Texas State playing for their first home victory over Division I opponent this year.
Up at the three-point line, and if they get a good, clean view, they're going to take it. And they all have the ability and the skill set to be able to make a lot of 3s.
Here's Kinsey, picked up by Mason. Kerfman again found in the corner, and again.
Last game against Monroe, they were 0 of 13 from the floor before they finally broke the ice, and they can't do that here. Get great cut. Old Dominion plays a similar style, really going to get down and guard you, slow the pace down, and they've been able to adjust to that, so it wasn't anything they hadn't been presented with previously.
And it kind of looked like Nash and Stoudemire on that pick-and-roll play. Here's Harrell, misses another jumper. Martin, another offensive rebound. Texas State has got to pick things up offensively. And there's Harrell on the Morgan. A two-handed block there. Harrell the other way. The miss to clean it up. Trying to post up Martin. Shot clock to 3. Mason the floater. The miss put there for the stick back.
Great job by him.
Kerfman long distance triple.
On this team.
Martin on the reverse, able to score. Comes over stateside. Grows into a basketball box. And the shot does count. Terrence Johnson has been very frustrating so far this year.
Oh, unbelievably. It's off because he only had 2. This season, they have had lineup changes every game.
That ranks tied for 5th most in all of Division I basketball. Tied at 27. Kerfman hits again. 5 for 5 from deep.
Rebound, but they can tip it out to other players, and again, getting
the drive off the glass. Rebound, Morgan sticks it back.
The timeout, and then you get to this end, and you think there's going to be an alley-oop dunk, but then, again, the athleticism of the Herd is just...
His NBA role model, Pascal Siakam for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam also played at a mid-major, New Mexico State. A banked-in 3. He gets a near turnover, but Sykes can't secure it. Taylor, long distance triple, right down the chute. Has made 8 more 3s in Texas State. It's only a 4-point game. It's Brennan Hackett, veteran player, 5th-year senior. Draws contact, no call, shot rolls in.
For what Jeff did, he's 7-footer almost, and he's able to, has a wide skill set.
Sykes, Kerfman 21 on 7 3s for Marshall. Brennan with 13. 7 drive off the glass, able to score. Maybe a coming out party here for Jordan Mason. Marshall the other way, Kinsey all the way in. Davis inside to Morgan, lost it, gets it back. Martin, the finish, the putback.
Ball in the interior to Nate.
And again, this with the architect of the 7 seconds or less Suns in the building. Martin attacks and Mason in traffic has the rebound. That's a man's rebound there.
It is, and again, he is growing up right before our eyes. Definitely taking advantages. He's again really making his mark.
Grew up not far from San Marcos, hailing from San Antonio. Went to Clark High School. Sykes on the side. Kinsey. Blocking foul call. That shot counts. As a member of the Thundering Herd. 3-point play completed. 3-point lead Marshall. Love in the lane. Blocked by Anna Chilakillen. but goaltending.
Came out
Step back, short on the jumper, and a Chillikillen.
bad short in this last 2 minutes.
1 and 2 for Martin.
Finished by him, and you know, it's one of those things. You look at these great dunks and great plays with Harrell if he's going to be available, and again, you have another tough opponent stepping in here on Saturday night.
Brennan buries
A player, Connor, at the line that is a good free throw shooter.
He'll get one more. Wheels out. Misses the first. Hit free throws here. Bobcats hope for one. They'll get one. Bounce back here and then some for the Thundering Herd. Final seconds tick away on a Drennan 3. This one's in the books. The Thundering Herd.